Hello and welcome to Diminishing the Jargon. My name is Jeremiah Pazana. I'm your host and owner of Liberty Crown Financial. Well, in this session is a continuation of the series that I'm doing on what happens when I leave my employer. And as you notice, I'm outside in the beautiful scenery here and wanted to take it out there and have you enjoy the scenery as much as I am. Well, in this session, I want to talk about, as I mentioned, what happens when I leave my employer, what happens to my employee benefits. So fairly recently, I had a client who they were leaving their employer, actually changing employers, and just asked the question, what happens to my benefits? Does it go away? Can I take it with me? And so that's a great question. We kind of talked about her options, etc. Well, I want to share a little bit about that. And that is, what happens with the health insurance? Can I take it with me? Does it go away? And so that's a good question. And so what I did was explain to her that she would actually continue to have coverage because she's typically paid for it, sometimes in advance. But she would have the option to continue to purchase that insurance, continue to keep it. And so that typically you get like a COBRA notification, and that notification says, well, if you want to continue the exact same coverage, here's what your cost is going to be. Now, that cost would be substantially more than what they're paying is because while on the employer, they benefit from a group discount, which brought the cost down. But once you leave your employer, you don't have that benefit. And so basically all the costs, you eat the cost. All 100% of the cost goes to you. The employer takes none of the cost. So that means that you're going to pay a lot. The premiums will go up, will increase. And so then you got to consider whether that's something that is right for you financially, does it make sense with your budget, and overall with your financial plan. But if you're leaving from one employer to the other, and the other employer has health insurance and they can benefit from having a group coverage and cost, which brings it down, then you may not have to worry about that. You can just cancel that. You can cancel your previous coverage with health insurance and just take on the next one. So I hope that helps with your options if you leave your employer and you have health insurance coverage. If you find this useful, please share it. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at libertycrownfinancial.com. Until next time, thank you.